a shakedown. Order up that beat just like it's takeout. Show me you got soul inside those new shoes, and you can rock and roll with an attitude. So good, so fresh, just the way you like it. Just the way you like it. So good, so fresh.
getting ready to drill, and then we can join them, fill them, and then there'll be you know, 3 or 4 inches narrow each side, and we can put them on the truck then. So like you'd see before, how much less they'll stick out now. But yeah. We've been so busy lately, we haven't really had much chance. Look at the state of me, look at the dust. We haven't had much chance to do much. The weather's been bad, we've been busy, so when it's been dry weather we've been working and so on. So, but anyway, we're getting there. Waiting on some bits actually to arrive, because I've been working on the wings, on like narrowing the wings. So we've cut them, and I went to drill them, and turns out I didn't have the bolts, the nuts and all that, so because they're countersunk as well, which I'll show you in a bit. But yeah, let's just have a look what's come. So yeah, I've got these are all M5s, and they're countersunk, so they'll go into the wing like that, bolted together, and then we can fill it, and they can get sanded and, you know, filled, etc. I've got myself some new countersunk bits, which is good, drills, and now, like I say, we've clamped them, so we'll get them up on the bench now, and we're gonna try and mark. We're gonna put 10 bolts in each wing. And yeah, and then what can happen, we can shave this a little bit with the grinder, fill it, sand it, prime it, paint it. Sounds simple, doesn't it? Yeah, we're clamped. I've marked out some X's to drill, just so it's like evenly spread. I'll just try and get off under here. Yeah. So I've just got to make sure this comes out and is nice and flush here. That's the most important bit. And then the clamps are doing the job for the rest of it. So let's give it a go. Right, so I've got the nuts and bolts all done. I didn't realise that my GoPro ran out of battery, so I've got it plugged in now. Any suggestions on extending battery life? What a pain in the ass. You can see underneath. There we go. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get the grinder and I'm going to see how that lip. I'm going to shave that so it's like a slant all the way, and then I'm going to give it one fill, and I'm going to start making that one look like this one. So we've done a reinforcement with the fiberglass, the P40, the reinforced filler. That's gone over the top on both of them. We've got a bit of sanding to do though, looking at it, but the hardener, you always put too much in. But yeah, that's pretty much the wings done. So we're getting on really well with the truck. My dad's been painting and he's been doing really good. Here we go. That's the top of the back of the mixer. So that's been sanded, get all the rust out. We'll just do a little walk around so you can see. Just one of the chutes here is it's had second coat now. Everything's getting red oxide. It's getting 3 coats of white paint. This is the pig's ear, we call it, the loading hopper. We've taken off, but it's quite badly worn inside, so I've ordered a new one for that. So this here's been sanded and ready for well, it needs a pressure wash actually. That's my job tomorrow morning. Get that pressure wash, and then that can start getting a lick of paint. But isn't it amazing what the paint actually does? Because it, you know, from how tatty it looks to what it is. But yeah, it's coming on really well. And when you think what it looked like when we first got it, it's amazing. Now another man's rubbish is another man's treasure, as they say. But yeah, that's coming on well. So we were also waiting for keychain tags, and what they are is we're going to be able to write on them and cable tie all of these air packs and stuff like that. You see that, and that you can't get them wrong. If you get them wrong, it gets expensive very quickly. So all of these left and right, and you know, air packs and regulators and stuff like that, so they're all going to get tagged with the key things. Things are starting to come on, you know, everything's unbolted. We've still got a bit to go yet, and then we can start doing the shortening of the chassis. The prop shaft's yet to come out, so we've got some work. We've emptied the fuel tank, that's ready to go. What will happen with because obviously it's going to be half the size, we'll either have this cut and then we'll have to send it to get properly welded and tested, because obviously it's going to be under a lot of pressure, so you can't, not something you can tackle yourself.